Hey, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be doing an updated makeup routine, and I'm going to be showing you one of my favorite looks. This video today is going to be sponsored by Stunnabaeblinks. I'm going to link their information down below. They sent me these lovely eyelashes here. I'm going to show them to you. It's definitely a step out of my comfort zone, but they're really cute. This style is called Psycho, and it comes with an eyelash brush, which I think is really cute. And I love the packaging, the way it slides out, okay? And you can never go wrong with pink glitter. Pink is my favorite. But let's get into the makeup look. Today we're gonna go ahead and start with the primer. I like to put primer all over my face, as well as my eyelids, because we're going to do a light little makeup look. I usually use the Tarte Timeless Smoothing Primer, and then I also use the Versali, which you've seen if you watch any of my other makeup videos. I'm going to go ahead and rub this here where my pores are large at. It's usually just this area. I like to massage it in really good. Then I'll go in with this. This one will be the one that I also put on my eyelids. And this absorbed all the excess oil in my skin. I'm a very oily girl. So we gotta get our concoctions together. You might hear my phone vibrating in the background. I'm sorry. I posted a new picture today on my Instagram. So if you haven't seen that, get over to my Instagram, follow me, like my picture, comment, because I comment back. Because I love y'all. Alright, so now that we're all primed up, I'm gonna go ahead and do my eyeshadow primer, because we're going for a look. And I look very crazy. That's why I like to do my eyeshadow first, especially if I'm doing color, because I know I'm going to need the primer. And when I put on my foundation, we're going to clean that all up. But just stick with it. Trust the process. Okay? So for the eyeshadow primer, I use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Eye Primer. I was going to show you one of my little basic looks, but we're going to step it up a notch. I'm actually going to use the Jaclyn Volume 2 palette, because this look is so fire without being overly complicated. And I'm about to show you how you can get this look super easy. Super easy. I don't know the names of no brushes and all that other stuff, so I'm going to call it what I want to call it, and y'all can correct me in the comments. So I'm going to use this. I call it a packing brush because it's flat and it picks up the product. You'll pat it on. Because of, like I said, these colors in the Volume 2 palette are a bit more powdery. So I have to kind of pack it in order for it to show up on my skin. So we're going to start off with this yellow color here. And we're going to start by packing that in. And I'm going to zoom in so you can see. So I'm going to come right here in the corner. And I'm going to pat this yellow color in. We're going to bring it up just a little bit, because we have a few colors to get on here. And I'm going to keep adding that on, because like I said, chocolate. And these colors need a little more effort. And I'm going to do the same thing to the other eye off camera. And I'll be right. So now we're gonna go in with this orange color right here. I ain't gonna hold you. It's gonna get a little crazy. It's gonna look a little wild, but trust the process, right? Okay. So we're gonna go back in with this same brush. This one, however, is pigmented. Okay. So I don't need to do as much work with that like I did with the yellow, because me and the yellow, we was going in for a minute. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and start adding this in. If you see me look to the side, I got a little cheat mirror over here because your girl can't see that good. So we're gonna go right on top of that end tail of the yellow and just add that in. With this one, once we get it where we want it, I'm gonna blend it out. So you see, it didn't take much effort to get that on there. Now, these colorful brushes that I'm using, they came from BH Cosmetics. They had like a Pride drop with the whole Take Me Back to Brazil. And that's when I got these brushes. And I think they're cute. I say Pride drop because they dropped around Pride time, but they called it Take Me Back to Brazil. So they didn't mention Pride at all. But still cute nonetheless. And I'm gonna get this on the other eye. I'm gonna go in with this pink color that's right underneath that same orange. And we're gonna go right in beside the orange. So finally, we're gonna go in with this purple color right here. We're gonna put that in the outside corners and blend her on out because we're almost done. I told you, like, this look is so easy. Anybody can do this. Anybody. When I first started buying makeup palettes, this was one of the looks that I did. And it turned out really nice. So if I can do it, you got it. And you see the purple, we're gonna blend it out. For this color on the end, I won't do any blending on the end portion, but I will blend it into the pink very slightly because I want it to be a little sharp. And I'm also gonna clean it up with some concealer to give it a crisp look. And part of me wants that to be slightly darker. So I'm gonna go back in with the purple right underneath that one, just to add a little more depth to the color. I hope it turned out. I'm just gonna put it right on top in that corner. You see? And don't worry, we're gonna clean this all up. Alright, so the shadow look is complete. Now we're gonna add in some eyeliner, which I will do off camera because I'm not that good at that. We're still kind of working on it. And then we can go in and fix up everything else and finalize the look. I'm gonna go in with my concealer from Tarte. Yeah, I actually bought the wrong size. It was in a box. I ain't on the better. I'm gonna use this little angle brush. I'm gonna clean this up. I told you I ain't good with this eyeliner. I'm trying to fix it and I'm gonna come back. Everything's all fixed. I'm gonna go in with my foundation, which of course is the Fenty foundation. I need to pin my hair back first. color Deep with a Tarte Shape Tape. I do need to get some. This way, I have the flat side. Let's see, I don't know if you can tell. It's flat here. Then I go in with a lighter concealer. Setting powder. I'm still hanging in there with this NARS blush. Now I done asked y'all what I can use. Ain't nobody tell me nothing yet. So I'm still over here struggling. Because I don't know, it's not giving what it's supposed to when I put it on. It's like, am I too dark? What is it? Can you see it? Can y'all see that? Because I don't see nothing. Maybe very slightly, but not $30 blush enough. Let's get the lashes on because that's the moment we've been waiting for. We got the lashes on. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you stay tuned for next week's video because there's one coming every Wednesday. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.